Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you here today for with an article from Townhall from May 30th. And I saw the headline and it kind of made me go, oh, we're really going to do this, aren't we? And it's Chicago's Peacekeeper plan to address crime went as well as you expected. So I know with the whole defund the police movement, there's been this surge of cities or places that wanted to defund the police, which is a stupid idea and always was, to use like citizen peacekeepers to police the streets instead of, the actual people who are trained to do that particular job. So I figured from the beginning this probably was not something that was going to go over very well. But, and given that it's Chicago, I figure, okay, and I'm sure we're going to see what these peacekeepers are in the article. I haven't read the article yet, and just an FYI, even though I'm in the northwest suburbs of Chicago, I'm about 40 miles out, not all this news trickles to me. So when I saw this on Town Hall, I was like, oh, Chicago made a national thing, and it wasn't just for news, and it wasn't actually just for, all the murders that happened on that particular day. So let's see what this article has to say. So Chicago's plans to address its crime problem continues to hit roadblocks in the aftermath of a peacekeeper being charged with taking part in a vicious assault and robbery during the Memorial Day weekend. It says peacekeepers are part of the city's plan to have community members be involved in preventing crimes without having to always rely on the beleaguered police department. So I was right about that. Okay, I was right about what they were. So 1 point for me. It says before the start of the weekend that marks the beginning of the summer, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker, who's an idiot, touted the peacekeepers as the anti-violent strategy with a community-focused approach. Those outreach workers will help de-escalate and keep our neighborhoods safe, which I'm going to go ahead and say after this article is probably not what's actually going to happen. And there's an embedded tweet from our stupid governor. Article continues. Says the New York Post reports Oscar Montez, 31, was wearing one of the special yellow neon vests when police say he and a group of others pulled a driver out of his car before battering and robbing him. When police had arrived, Montez was seen trying to take off the vest. Wouldn't you want to keep that on? It's a short article. It says Montez is accused of grabbing the victim's cell phone and beating him with it. Oh, that's lovely. Montez was just released from prison earlier this month, and this is a peacekeeper. This guy's supposed to keep the peace. He was just released from prison after serving a 10-year prison term for shooting a rival gang member. Yes, that's the person you want in this role. Someone with a history of violence trying to be a peacekeeper. Seem ironic, maybe, Chicago? Do you not vet these people beforehand, or do you just go, put them out there anyway? What's the worst that could happen? The article finishes up, says he was held without bail on Sunday, and says the Chicago Sun-Times reported 53 people had been shot across the city during the 3-day weekend. There's the Chicago, I know. At least 10 of them had died. That's unfortunate. It says 2 2-year-old children were shot in separate incidents. Jesus Christ. God, that kills me. Get the police back. Start refunding the police. I know I say our mayor. He's not my mayor. I have nothing to do with the guy. But he's worse than Lori Lightfoot ever was already. And sorry, if you're in Chicago, folks, get the hell out, because things are not going to get better with this guy. He's going to run this city into the ground. He doesn't know what he's doing, as any socialist does. Stop voting based completely on what the person looks like. And I'm saying that because if you were to overlay a map of where the votes went in for the Chicago mayoral candidates, and what the prevalent population of people was in that area, it matches up with who voted for basically who had the same skin color as they did. Stop voting based on that. This is what happens. Okay, so you're going to get someone put into office that doesn't know what the hell is going on and is going to do bad things, and you just voted for this guy based on the color of his skin as opposed to if he actually could do the job or not. Which, if this is the initiative that's going in and it's like J.B. Pritzker put it into place, he's another person that has a problem and he should be voted the hell out of office, which will never happen in this state because our state is functionally retarded. But the police need to be refunded, and there's no excuse for why it can't be. And I know Chicago's police department doesn't have the best reputation, as it shouldn't, but I mean, are you gonna keep hiring, this dude who just got out of prison serving 10 years for shooting a rival gang member, or are you gonna have actual professionals on the street that know how to do their job and are trained to do it? Gee, I wonder which option is better. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, especially if you're from Chicago or the Chicagoland area, what you think, and how does it make you feel about going downtown? Do you actually want to go downtown? Are you scared to go downtown? But let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.